That stuff. Go ahead.
Today I'm going to show you how I made these different characters. They're pretty cool, but first I'm going to put them back together so you can see how I put them together and how they go together and who and what part goes to which person when I build the crazy people. And I mean super duper crazy. So right now I'm just taking them apart like they're nothing. And then I'm going to start with a Scrooge. So we have all the pieces to make him. He has a few pieces. First we have the legs. And then you might think we put on the belly and shirt part next, but then we actually put on a tail, because what's a duck without a tail? Then we put on the shirt, and now this is pretty cool. Then we put on the head. I like those little glasses on him. And then we put on a hat. And then we make Scrooge. For our second one, it's someone you might know from Spider-Man. So it is Spider-Girl. First we have her legs, which I lost, her black legs, and her white body. Then we have a head. Then we have her cool little mask. So first we start with the legs. Then we have a body. It's a green person. Then we have a head. A two-sided head. See, like one side here and one here. And then I don't really know where his hat is, so I picked out something that's good for him. I picked out a little helmet. Be ready for part 2. Hi, we're back for part 2. So, you might know this one from Overwatch. It's someone who's a boy. He loves wearing black. First we start with the legs. His name is Reaper. Then we have the body. It's sort of cool. Then we have the head. He looks like a skeleton. Like, do you know Jack Skeleton? My brother's obsessed with him. And then we have his cool little helmet, just like Spider-Gwen. Next up is one I have no clue which movie it's from, but I still like him. So we have the legs. I think he's a police officer. We have the legs, the body with a little bow tie, the head, and we also have, I couldn't find his hair, so I did the other hair. If any of you know this one, tell me who it is. Next, we have a girl that my daddy's friend John let us use their pieces for. First we have like these kitty legs, then like a singer body, then a cat face, and then Ariel's hair. Be ready for part 3. Hi everyone, we're here for part 3 of building these characters. For the next 2, they're both from Overwatch. So be ready and think about who they are before I tell you. First up, she's sort of like an angel. I don't know where her wings are, so I don't use the wings. First we have her little legs. Then the body. There's sort of like a zipper on this end. Then we have her head, and then her cool angel hair. This is, Daddy, who is this? Daddy, who is this?
Who is that? Oh, Mercy?
This is Mercy. Next up, we have another one. She likes blue, she's sort of a bunny, and she has a big robot. First we have her legs, then her body, and then who wants the bubble, who wants the bubblegum side? Raise your hand. And who wants the not bubblegum side? I'm just going to go with the not bubblegum. And then her super cool hair. This is Diva. Now for the next show, I'm going to show you how to mix them up a little. Hi everyone. This is the part where we mix and match. So first for one of them, I sort of just start with a Reaper one. I'll take Reaper's hat. I'll take Green Goblin's body. I'll take the police officer's legs. And I'll take, for a head, I'll take her head, Mercy's head. This is a pretty cool one. Alright, guys? Oh, yeah. Next, I'm going to have Scrooge's face. Green Goblin's legs. Reaper's body. And there's no hair for this one because Scrooge has his little hat on. For the next one, we have Scrooge's legs, Mercy's body, a cat's face, and a helmet from Green Goblin. This one is pretty cool. If anyone wants her in the army, then tell me. Go on for part 2 of mixing and matching. So today, for part 2 of mixing and matching, I'm going to use Mercy's legs, Spider-Gwen's body, Reaper's head, and Ariel's hair. This one looks funny because a boy with a girl hair on, that's like too hilarious. Next, we have a cat's legs, Scrooge's body, the police officer's head, and Diva's hair. I know this is like the first time we've used Diva for the mixing and matching. It's another hilarious one because boys should never have the girl hair. And I mean never. Next up, we're going to use Diva.
What did you say? Boys should what?
Next up, that's my dad talking. He's interrupting. Next up, we have Diva's head, Reaper's legs, the police officer's body, and the police officer's head, and the police officer's hair. Be ready for part 3 of mixing and matching. Hi everyone, and welcome back to mixing and matching. First up, this is part 3 of mixing and matching. First up, we're going to use Diva's legs, that a person's body, Green Goblin's face, and Spider-Gwen's helmet. For the very last one, we're going to use Spider-Girl's legs, Scrooge's tail, look at that, Diva's body, Spider-Gwen's face, and Mercy's hair. Doesn't this one look cool? I really like it. Now, for the next one, I'm going to show you all the characters we made together. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our game together. Here are all the characters we made together. If you want to, you can name them, because I don't really have any good names for them. So, here's one of them we made. Hey, I remembered. Did any of you, like, I don't know, tell your parents or anyone that should be in the army or not? If you did, then give yourself a pat on the back. Next is Scrooge. Anyone else don't like the hat? Because I sort of don't like it because it gets in the way. And if you agree, tell your parents. Does he look weird without his hat? Next up, we have the super duper cool girl. If any of you want to buy this, I think all of you should have this. Like all the girls and maybe a few boys should have this. For this one, remember he looks weird because he has the girl hair. Anyway, I like it. Do any of you know Led Zeppelin? He has a very long hair like a girl. Next up, a boy. Green Goblin's face and stuff. Who cares about it? Anyway, all of you should get this helmet too. Now, another boy with girl hair. I think this one looks cool because it sort of looks boy-like, because if we roll it up and put it into a bun with the headphones on, it would look cool. I personally love this one, but with a white person and a black person, it doesn't look so good. For the last one we did is the coolest. Just look at this girl. I personally loved doing this. It is so fun. Be ready for the other thing for an extra. See you next time for the awesome show of mixing and matching and building.